Hey guys, how's it going? So a bit of a delayed video for this, but as always, going to show you my breakdown for the whole month of, well, each month I trade. So this is going to be a recap for the month of April. April was a bit of a weird month for me. It was quite, for me personally, it was quite a slow month, but ultimately there were sort of, I would say, mental issues that I faced this month, and then also I was sort of on a learning curve, definitely from the shorting side. So I think overall that's why I only placed so few trades in the whole month. As you said, the combination of me learning the sort of new skills, it's hard to learn and put it into practice straight away. So it was one that was one of the reasons. The other reasons was I started off, my first three trades, as you'll see, that I took, all three were red, and that's over the course of a few days. So that's 3 red days in a row, and then so that affected me. I think that hit my confidence a little bit, and then just overall, the opportunities was quite slow for the month of April. So I think the combination of the three things just shows you why there's little on this. But as always, going to show you everything that I have done, whether it's good or bad, and we'll get into the recap. So this is you see here. I can scroll up a bit. You just see here, go summary month. April just gives you every single day I traded. So you see actually here I only traded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days total. The gross P&L was minus 63.37. You don't really need to worry about. These are just tickets and share size, etc. These are my ECNs fees. So if you want to know what fees I'm paying, you'll see it down here. It's pretty much like 99. Where is it? It should say, yeah, it's like 99 cents there. So you see here, so obviously in and out 100 shares. Well, this was 50. 99 times 2 is 198. So you see how it's 99 cents, and then you get these little SEC and other little tariffs that add on to it to give you these few cents. So yeah, overall net P&L, so that's the actual total profit and loss with commission on it, was minus 85.26. You see here, first three were red, and then the next three, I think actually I took 7 trades because I took 2 on this day, and then you see here green, and then pretty much that's the end of the month. So yeah, that's the total. You'll see on the net cash, it's always these minus figures as well. These are where I allocated shares to short, and I never traded, so spent quite a lot of money there shorting, getting shares but not shorting. I think that's big issue was I was seeing the setups, but I wasn't, even now I'm not experienced enough, but you see from my last few videos I'm getting more confident with shorting. So I guess I was allocating the shares, seeing the setups, and then just not going ahead with them. So I think recently you're always going to have ebb and flows in the market of your confidence, because you go on a losing week or few trades, it hits you a little bit, and then you go on a winning and it hits you on a positive side. So it's just managing them emotions as well. But so you'll just see here total, basically allocating shares here and then not placing trades, and that's pretty lethal because then you're just bleeding money. So you've got to be careful there. But hopefully that's one thing I'll rectify. You see here, so this is 83 because this is the allocation of shares and the $79 broker fee, and then you see how we topped up $800 here to give us a total. It says net cash, almost profit, but it's not because of that. So that's these are the main one to look at, is this minus 85.26. That's my trades, and then you can add on some of these broker fees. But as always, we'll go. So that is the summary of April in the actual broker. It said this is a broker statement. Once again, if I go back to March, you'll see it will line up to what it was, and this is April. So now what we'll do, we'll go into, this is my tradervue. I've already imported these stats. Basically all you do is you import the trades from your broker to tradervue. It just gives you a few more stats that you can see. The one thing it doesn't take into consideration is your commissions, so that's one thing to keep an eye on. But that's why I show you the broker statement, so you get the full in-depth breakdown of everything. And you see here, this is from the 1st to the 30th, and what we'll do quickly is I'll just go into, I think the best one is just to show you calendar. It just confirms basically what you've seen there. So only 6 days we traded at a whole month, had a whole week off here. This was a dead week, but as you said, I did show up every every day. It is what it is. So a lot of mental battles there. Detailed. This is where it comes into handy. You see, you've got basically the average winning, the average losing. So that's your profit and loss. So my losing trade is bigger than my winning trades, which isn't good, obviously. And that confirms it there, where my biggest loss was 45, but my biggest gain was 27. So it just shows you number of trades 7, and then you got the accuracy. But it's, in terms of a sample size, it's really small, so there's not really much else to show you. So what I will do, and that's basically April, it tells you like days and stuff, but there's not really any sample. I think this is just to show you exactly how it went. If I add on my last few days, so I put today's date, and we filter for that, you see how it becomes a lot better. So, or actually, what I'll do, I'll take this off. Yeah, one sec. Yeah, so it just shows you we add on them few extra trades, and now it's turned into a profit, because the last 6 times we've traded, but the last 3 days especially have been really good days. So now this is better. This is almost a 1-to-1 ratio, which is good. 60-40, which is good. Biggest gain, biggest loser was great. That's 2-to-1. So really good overall. And then if we just go back, we'll go back to the start of, I believe it was Monday the 11th was when we started trading. Well, I actually started trading from like February anyway, so we'll go from the 1st of February to now and just get a good idea of how I'm actually doing overall, sample size and stuff. So there we go. So you see here, still down before commissions, before allocations, before so before commissions, before your broker fee, and before allocating shares, still down 35.76. Maybe this would be higher if I was trading higher shares, because my profits would be more, my losers would be more, but then they don't affect the commission, so I have to think about that one. But you see now we've got a bit more trades, 61%. That's good. Obviously want to get this higher, but 61% is pretty good overall. So this is pretty much my overall stats so far. Getting that average. So the good thing is, I think this was sort of almost really bad to start with. It was sort of like a 2-to-1 in a losing sense. So I'm slowly gaining this back, which is good. So need to get this to at least a 1-to-1. But I think with my new strategy and shorting, where I can get 3-to-1, 4-to-1, 5-to-1, etc. I think pretty much a minimum of 3-to-1. I think you'll see over time that even when I add in my long-in strategies, whether I win or lose, and I lose in my shorting, I think over time this will go up to about a 2-to-1, and this will go up obviously to about a 2-to-1 as well, hopefully. So that will be the goal. I'm going to try and get this to about 70%, and if I can get this to 2-to-1 and 70%, then that's it pretty much. That's really, really good metrics. And yeah, so my last how have I done since we've done April, so since the 1st of March. So as time goes on, in theory it should be getting better. So minus 35 and 60, so the accuracy is 61, so we'll keep that there. Now this is since March. So profit's gone down, profit loss ratio went down, but accuracy went up. So yeah, so you see how the profit went down, this has gone back to that 2-to-1 loss, but the accuracy went up. So a bit hit and miss really there, but either way, that's it for overall. But as always, as I said, that's pretty much it. That's my stats so far. I think it's quite interesting to see how I am actually performing. So really happy that this is at 61.5. I'm really happy with my accuracy of my winners compared to my losers. I'm happy in the fact that I'm gaining back slowly on this profit and loss. Happy in the fact that this is gaining back as well, because before my biggest winner was like $30 or something, and my biggest loser was 130. So I think I'll be able to overtake this losing trade with my next big winning trade. And then the combination of getting this back, getting this higher, getting this back will increase in this hopefully being in a positive. But that's pretty much it. It's not too bad, since the 1st of, so from the 1st of February till now, and this has been May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Sorry about that. It's a break even. Story so far, which is good because we can break even for a long time. Then that's good. We're obviously down because of commission fees and ECM fees and short locates. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, just to give you an insight on how everything is going, and we'll be back Monday. Hopefully we continue this green streak, get that 7th green day in a row, but I won't force anything if it's not there, and I'll see you guys then. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.